Hello students, welcome back to the class. In the last class we have discussed about unit 7, the topic importance of human rights. Some importance of rights we have discussed it. In this class we will discuss about unit 8. Now we are in unit 8. We will discuss about three main topics. First one, what is public opinion, what is called theocratic state, and we will discuss about what is meant by secular state. So these are the three important concepts we are going to discuss. First one, if you see public opinion, okay, opinion of the public, whatever the opinion which are given by public, that is public opinion. Here if you see children, philosophers such as John Locke have invented the public opinion in 17th century. The public opinion was mainly invented by the philosopher of John Locke. So John Locke is a philosopher who has invented public opinion in 17th century. Here we can find this is originated from the Latin word vox populi. Vox populi is nothing but the voice of the people. So what is meant by vox populi is nothing but voice of people. Nowadays if you see children's, public opinion is nothing but, it means collective estimations of people. So collective estimations of people such as political issues, policies, institution, as well as individual. So collective estimation of people's policies, individual, that is called as public opinion. Once again if you see, public opinion is nothing but opinion of people, whatever the opinion of people, that comes under public opinion. So philosophers such as John Locke have invented the public opinion in 17th century. Public opinion is mainly invented by the philosopher John Locke, and John Locke have invented the public opinion in 17th century. Now here if you see children, this voice of people, public opinion is nothing but voice of people, is mainly derived from the Latin word which means vox populi. Vox populi is nothing but voice of people. Nowadays if you see, public opinion is nothing but the collective estimation of people such as political issues, policy, institutions, as well as individual. So that is public opinion. Okay, political issues that comes, and in that political issues public will give their opinion, such as policies. Public opinion is very important, as well as any institutional, individual, public opinion is important. So these are the collective estimation of all the people. What is the main estimation of people regarding policy? What is the estimation of people regarding political issue? So that is an estimation of public opinion. Now next come to the point, theocratic state. Theocratic state is one in which religion is considered as political issue. Religion is mainly considered as political issue, so that is called as theocratic state. Next if you go forward, in theocratic states we can find where religions will prevail in the politics. The presence of religion in the politics, whenever the religions plays very important role in politics, that is called theocratic state. It means religions is considered as important in political issue. So in theocratic state is one in which religions plays a very important role in political issue. So that is called as theocratic state, where religions will prevail in politics, and many theocratic states are mono-religion. Mono-religion means the state which have one religion. Most of the theocratic states have only one religion, or else we can say that in any country there is only one religion, that and the country which is giving preference to that religion, that is called as theocratic state. That religions plays very important role in politics. So that is a theocratic state. When we are comparing this with India, we have many religions, so we are comes under secular state. Okay, next we will go forward. Theocratic state is one in which religion is considered as very important in political issue, where religions prevails in politics, and many theocratic states are mono-religion. Most of the theocratic states are mono-religion, in which states has only one religion. So that is called as theocratic state. Next if you see, secular state. What is meant by secular state? A secular state defined as a state which has no official religion. So all in any secular state, when all the religions are treated equally, that state can be called as secular state. There is no official religion, and that state will give important, that state is not giving importance to any particular religion. If you considered, or if you look after any state like Italy, okay, or if you are going to Spain, or if you are going to German, they have their own particular religion and they will give importance to their own religion. Even USA also have the state religion. Okay, but secular state is one which does not have the state religion, because in any states, when more number of religions are there, when they cannot give preference to one religion due to the problem, so that state will accept as secular state. For example, we can find best example is in India. In India, so many religions of the people are living in the country. So if you give preference to one particular religion, then normally differences will come and conflicts will arise. So in order to avoid the conflicts and to reduce the conflicts, the states which have more religion will adopt secular state. In this secularist concept, what happened, all the religions will be treated equality, and there is a feeling of brotherhood. Okay, the concept of brotherhood will greatly develop. Next, come to the point, a secular state is defined as a state which have no official religion. It does not have any religion. It means only one thing, that all the religions are equal in front of constitution. All the religions will carry the activities without any problem. Means whatever the religions, whatever the people which are adopted different religion, they can able to carry out their activities without any disturbances or without any problem or without any barriers. So that is called a secular state. And in this secular state, one more point is, states cannot interfere in the activities, or a particular individual cannot interfere in the activity of any religion. So that state can be called as secular state. Once again, if you see the public opinion, theocratic state and secular state. First, children's public opinion. Philosopher John Locke have invented the public opinion in 17th century. So John Locke is one of the greatest philosophers who invented this concept, public opinion. Public opinion is nothing but estimation. It comprises of all the opinion about people regarding any particular issue. So voice of people, in Latin word, if you see that, vox populi is nothing but voice of people. Nowadays, if you see, the public opinion is nothing but collective estimation of people regarding whatever the collective estimation of people regarding political issues, policies, as well as policies, institution, as well as individual. Second thing, we have discussed about theocratic states. Theocratic state is one in which all the religions are considered as political issue, where all the religions, when the religions were prevails in the politics, whenever if there is any particular religions when the presence of religions are there in the politics, we can say it is a theocratic state. Many theocratic states are mono-religion, are the states which have one religion, that is called as theocratic state. Next, if you see secular state, a secular state will be defined as a state which have no official religion. It does not have any religion. It only means that all the religions can carry out their activity without any hindrance and without any problem. So what we have discussed in these two concepts. These two concepts were quite opposite. Theocratic states have one religion, secular states has many religion. In theocratic states, state is giving importance to the particular religion, but in secular state is not giving importance to any religion. Here if you see that in these theocratic states, religions plays very important role in politics, but in secular state, religions will never interfere in political activity. Religion should not interfere in the activity of politics. In theocratic states, most of the theocratic states are mono-religion, mono in the sense single, but secular states are nothing but the states which have many religion. That state can be called as secular state. If you see the theocratic states is the best example, we can find France, England or Italy, because they have one particular religion. Theocratic states are the best example of India, which have many religion. So these two concepts were quite different and opposite. So children, what we have discussed now, so children, we have discussed about the public opinion, we have discussed about the theocratic state, and also we have discussed about secular state. In the next lesson, we will discuss about the unit 11. Thank you very much, children. We will meet you in the next class.